But we begin tonight with shocking breaking news. A brutal anti-Semitic attack on a Jewish man in a Sydney park in broad daylight. We can reveal exclusive details of this vicious and sustained assault by a group of Palestinian supporters. The Jewish man was at a children's playground in Arncliffe in Sydney's inner west on Saturday, October 28. He saw a poster advertising a Palestinian rally that was half torn down. He tore the rest of it down. It was past the event's date. But a father at the children's playground saw him do this, came up to him, asked if he supported Israel, and started threatening him. He said to him, and I quote, "I will murder you." The Jewish man immediately rang police, but they didn't turn up in time. He'd been on the way to a friend's place when this all unfolded. He didn't have his car with him. A crowd of pro-Palestinian men and women gathered around him, yelling slurs and insults. He was completely outnumbered. As he was surrounded by the shouting group, he felt a knock to the back of his head. He immediately fell to the ground. As he lay there, unable to move, 3 big men pummeled him, taking turns punching and kicking him. He says he took at least 12 punches to the head. And I've seen the photographs today. The man had 2 black eyes, concussion, and 4 fractures to his spine. He ended up in hospital for 4 days. As the men attacked him, they said, and I quote, "Why are you in our area? Go back to Vaucluse." And they called him a pro-Jew dog, among other awful insults. I spoke with the Jewish man today. He's not going to speak publicly. Understandably, he's very afraid for his safety. He says he regrets taking the poster down advertising a Palestinian rally, but he says he never imagined he'd be brutally attacked in a park during daylight in the heart of Sydney. He says he now feels very lucky that he's alive. After the attack, a passerby called police. By the time St George Police turned up, the attackers had fled. New South Wales Police have this afternoon confirmed to us that they are now investigating. They said in a statement, New South Wales ambulance paramedics treated a 44-year-old man for facial injuries after he was allegedly assaulted by 3 men after he had removed a poster from a pole. He was taken to St Vincent's Hospital in a stable condition. Police say anyone who may have any information, dashcam footage, or witness the incident should contact Crime Stoppers on 1800 33 000. So anyone who saw that vicious attack taking place or the men threatening him before the attack started, that's on Saturday, October 28 in Arncliffe, contact police. It's understood that police are now analysing CCTV from the surrounding streets. And this latest sickening incident in Sydney now comes after a man was killed by pro-Palestinian protesters in Los Angeles.